Alright. Welcome back. Wait, this is the first episode. Welcome to History is Gangsta. Cause that shit is. This is a story about this guy, Atrahasis. But it's called the Epic of Atrahasis, but this dude doesn't even show up until the fucking end. So I don't know why they call it that. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but it's the Epic of Atrahasis, alright? So this is like 300 fucking thousand years. This is ancient Sumerian story of creation and then the flood from Genesis. It's kind of all mixed in with this shit too. So check this shit out. So these dudes, the Anunnaki, right? If you don't know who the Anunnaki is, look them up. You should. If you're watching this, I would assume that you probably do if you're watching this video. But if you don't, look that shit up. The Anunnaki. So their planet was fucked up, right? And they were not having it. They were like, yo, our planet is fucked up. We need resources and shit. Like their atmosphere was fucked up. They ran out of water probably, you know. And they were like, yo, there's this planet right over here and it's got all this shit. We could use this shit. Let's fucking go down here and get this shit. They're talking about Earth. They weren't too far. Like they might have been in our solar system or something. But just remember, this is hundreds of thousands of years ago. This is probably, I don't know, could be true, could be not be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mythology, but I wouldn't, I'm not the kind of person to say it's not true. That shit's probably true. But anyway, so they were like, yo, let's go get these resources, bro. They got mad shit down here on Earth. Let's get this shit, right? And they were like, yeah, let's fucking do it. So they had like these other worker people that were like let's say there's like the high council, you know, this is just like here, like the presidents and shit. The presidents, I don't want to call them gods. So yeah, the presidents were like, yo, let's go get this shit down on fucking, let's go get these resources that these fools have. Like, let's go fuck this land up, right? And let's make the less people do it. The Gigis, they were like, yeah, let's make them do all the fucking work. And this is back, like, these people, like, live forever. Like, they never die. So, since they live forever, they just, went and worked, like, nonstop, 24/7, 365, all that shit. Like, they made these guys work till they couldn't work anymore. It was real bad. This is a dick move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that shit to people. That's not very nice. But anyway, so all these presidents are like, yo, like, and then like the main president, his name is Anu, and then he had two sons, his vice president and his secretary of state, and that's Enki and Enlil. And the secretary of state, he was like, bro, like, let's get to work. Let's do this shit. And the vice president was like, yo, let's get to work. Let's do this shit. For the sake of this, I'll just call them Anu and Enki and Enlil, but that's like basically it's the same thing. So Enlil was like, yeah, bet, let's do this. So Dad, Anu, was like, yo, alright, so Enlil, you got all the land and shit. You're like a warrior type motherfucker. You probably like the land, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, bet, I do. I love the land. I'm gonna fucking fuck the land up. We take these Gigi down here and we're gonna tear this shit up. We're gonna get all the resources for all of them. For everyone. Everybody's gonna be fucking happy. And he's like, Enki, you get the water, you know what I'm saying? And Enki's like, yeah, bet. I'm a water sign, you know what I'm saying? I love water, so that's cool as fuck, man. I'm gonna chill with the fish. I'm gonna do whatever needs to be done according to water, right? And everybody was cool. They were like, all right, bet. Let's go down here and let's fuck this shit up. And the Ajiji were cool. They're like, yeah, let's fucking do this shit. Let's go knock this shit out. Let's get this shit done. And then let's fucking go. Like, let's go back to the house and do what our normal shit. But yeah, let's knock this out real quick, right? So they get there and they're like, fucking, Gigi end up having to like dig big ass rivers. Like if you go into Iraq It's the Tigris and the Euphrates that it says that they dug and they built, right? So it's some fucking gangsta ass shit. These niggas came down from another planet, fucking dug a river through the goddamn through Iraq. You know, the two rivers, the cradle of civilization, right there, bam. So they were like, all right, bet, let's get this shit done. Like they were doing, working. Enlil's chilling in his fucking palace. Anki's out in his spot. And they got a sister, Nanerta, too, but she comes in later. So anyway, so they're chilling. And eventually, these Ijiji guys, they're like, yo, man, this is taking too long. Like, I think like something like 3,000 years, 3,600 years or something like that passed. Because these motherfuckers, they don't die. Unless you fucking murder them, they don't die. They just like live forever. So they can work forever, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what? This is bullshit. These dudes fucking sit up in here, chilling in the fucking house. We bring them food, and we got to do all this work for like 3,000 years. And they were like, plus, we ain't even got no women down here. Like, they didn't have no bitches to sleep with, nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're all getting hurt, having to go to the hospital, this and that, not having a good fucking time. So, like, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. They're like, all were like, you know, it's just like we the people against this motherfucker right here. So they went up to this nigga's house. And they were like, first they burned all their fucking tools and shit. They're like, fuck this shit. Throw that shit in the fire. Burn that shit, bro. So that was pretty gangster, you know what I'm saying? They got tired of this shit. This is like, fuck this shit. Like, we're not doing this shit no more. Y'all not fucking abusing us no more. We're not standing for this shit no more. So they went to Enlil's house in the middle of the night, like, fucking nighttime. Like, whenever motherfuckers come over at night trying to fight you, you know it's some serious ass shit. You probably gotta be worried about it. You don't want people coming over at fucking night trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some scary shit. Like, don't wake me up trying to fight me. Like, So they roll up at this dude's house at night. This dude's got guards everywhere and shit. Guards are like, oh, Pete Word. Yo, there's like 10,000 motherfuckers outside, nigga. Let's go wake up Enlil, let him know what's going on. So they go wake up this nigga Enlil, and they're like, yo, niggas is pissed outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, they are not happy. You have fucked up. You worked them too hard, you're a dick, and now they want to fucking murder you. They want to murder you and your family. They want to murder everybody, because you did this. You made them work super fucking hard. People don't like that shit. You can only push them so far. If you would have gave them some women and shit, and they could have, like, you know, enjoyed themselves a little bit, they'd probably be better off. But you didn't give them no entertainment. You just made them work. That was a dick move. So he was like, yeah, that was a dick move, man. You're right. He's like, they're from our planet. We should fucking probably care about them more. This nigga is not a caring type, though. This is like the war son. Like, he's the general and shit. Like, he doesn't normally give a fuck. But in this case, he kind of did, right? So he came to the rescue. He went and he's like, yo, man, let's get my brother in this. Let's get my dad on this shit. Let's see if we can figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So dad comes from the sky. Poof, fucking Enki comes from the sea. They all link up and they're like, yo, what can we do about this shit? These dudes is pissed. They're trying to fucking murder us. They're trying to stab us in the fucking face. Like, they're not playing around. And we don't really want to be in this argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to fight with these guys. Because they will fuck us up. They got spaceships and shit too. Like, they don't play. Like, let's figure out a solution to this. And they're like, yo, peep game. There's some fucking humans down there already. They might be stupid, but maybe we can make them smart. And they're like, oh, shit. Damn, daddy. That's a good-ass idea. They're like, Enki, can you fucking do that shit? We know you got, like, you're into science and stuff like that. Enki's like, yeah, but I could do that shit. He's like, you know what? Let me help y'all out. I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to make these motherfuckers for y'all so that they work and we chill and everybody's happy. And they were like, all right, bet. He's like, what do we need to get? He's like, yo, holler at my sister. Let me get the nurse over here. Come on. Let's go, girl. Let's make these humans, right? So they went, they took the existing, there was like some humans that like hadn't eaten any mushrooms yet. They weren't really like, they hadn't started tripping yet or whatever. And they were just not smart. You know what I'm saying? They weren't smart. So what they did was they went and got these not smart motherfuckers that were already on the planet. They hadn't fucked with them beforehand. They were like, nah, fuck those niggas, man. They're not about nothing. But they went and grabbed them. So they went and grabbed them. And they were like, yo, bet this up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's make this happen. take that shit, that sperm, put that shit in you, baby girl, and let's make some new humans. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, all right, I'll do that shit. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. She was freaky. You know what I'm saying? She was gangster. She was just like, I will take that shit. Like, let's make some fucking hybrids, bitch. You know, she was about it. So they did that shit. She carried that shit for 10 months and then had like some babies and shit. And she made like, I think like 14 kids. Like, bam. Like made them with different humans and shit. So that like, they would have like a little bit different DNA so they wouldn't be like super incesty and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So she made a bunch of these motherfuckers. She's like, yeah, we did this shit. So she's like, oh, bet. Now we got fucking workers. And he's like, yo, go tell the fucking people. He's like, go tell the Gigi that they're done working. Like, we solved the situation. She's like, yo, hey, Gigi, I got a message. Go. Go do your thing, girl. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you're done. We got you. We got some relief for you. And the Gigi were like, fuck yeah. So they went back to their planet. They're like, fuck this shit, dude. We're out, bro. We're out of this bitch. So now we got humans. They're like, all right, put these niggas to work. All right. So they get to work, you know what I'm saying? They're working for a while. And they're having mad babies and shit. Like, they started, humans, we like to multiply. So, like, they start fucking a lot. Going crazy and shit. And, like, there's humans everywhere. And this dude, Enlil, is, like, trying to sleep over here, right? And he's like, bro, I can't fucking sleep because y'all humans are so motherfucking loud. It's like, there's too many of y'all. I'm tired of this shit. So he's like, Dad, there's too many humans. What can I do? His dad's like, I don't know, man. Fucking send a drought to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, starve them niggas out. Kill some of them. So he's like, I bet. Fucking Enlil sends a drought to the land, right? Dick move. So humans start fucking dying. They're like fucking skinny in the face and shit like that. Like, it's a problem, you know what I'm saying? And Enki hears about it and he's like, nah, bro, I made those motherfuckers. So Enki's like, he feels like he's like the father, you know what I'm saying? He's like, no, this is my people, man. I made them motherfuckers. Y'all ain't gonna do that shit to them. Comes back, boom, takes away the drought, makes it rain and shit. And humans start getting better. They grow vegetables, they're good to go, you know what I'm saying? They still working and shit too. They're not even complaining about the shit. They're working, they're not even complaining, bro. We're just working and doing the shit and living life. And Enlil just happens to live fucking forever. So some time passes and he gets annoyed again. He's like, bro, alright, these niggas is too loud. What can we do? Anu, his dad is like, bro, I don't even know. He's like, yo, check this shot. Make him sick. So Enlil sends a fucking plague over the land, making like half the people sick. And they all die and shit. They start dying and shit. Like, gangsta as fuck. Like, yo, I'm gonna just kill half of y'all motherfuckers. Boom. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Enki hears about it again. He's like, nah, bro. Nah, we're not having that. Fuck it, sends the cure. You know what I'm saying? Takes care of these motherfuckers. So those are his people. He knows his dad is over here, like, telling him to do this shit. But he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck you, dad. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm tired of you, dad. You know what I'm saying? Like an angry fucking teenager. That's basically what he is. He's like, fuck you, dad, man, bro. I made this shit, man. You keep fucking knocking my shit down. I'm gonna keep building that shit back up better. Give a fuck. So, Enki brings everybody back, right? So, Enlil gets tired of it again. He's like, yo, these niggas is too noisy. Let's just restart all this shit. I'm tired of civilization being like it is, right? So he's like, Dad, what can we do, man? Let's get rid of everything. Let's just start fresh, bro. Because these things are too fucking loud and I'm just not feeling this shit, man. He's like, if I gotta live here, we can find another way. Because I'm not feeling this energy right now. So he's like, all right, well, let's just fucking flood the whole land. Let's just do a restart. Let's flood everything, all right? So if you read in the book of Genesis in the Bible, Noah, this is kind of the same thing, sort of. But it was written thousands of years before Noah, so I wonder where they might have gotten the story of Noah from. I don't know. But anyway, so this dude, Atrahasis, right? This dude is like homeboys with Enki. He's like, Enki's like, yo, I think he was probably like one of the first. He's like, yo, you're the smartest one out of all these fools, man. You get it, bro. I appreciate you. And this dude, Atrahasis, be bringing Enki fucking sacrifices and gifts and food and all kinds of shit, right? And he's just loving it. He's just like, yo, bro, man, keep bringing me shit. This good ass food. This is dope, man. He's like fucking Lord Beerus or some shit like that. Dragon Ball. Like, he's just like, yo, all I want is the food, bro. Or what's the other dude's name? The Angel. I forgot his fucking name. I don't watch Dragon Ball like that. But anyway. So they're boys. They're chilling. And he's like, yo, peep game, bro. Enlo about to fuck y'all up. Here's what's about to happen. They're gonna flood the whole fucking land. And he was like, what? He's like, yeah, bro. They're gonna fucking flood all this shit. All this shit's about to be gone, nigga. Like, you can't bring me shit whenever you don't exist, bro. So here's what you do. He's like, you build a boat. Take your family, get some animals, put them in the boat. You chill. Chill in the boat. The waters will come, and then they'll be fucking gone. And eventually you'll be able to chill again. And there won't be nobody around, but at least y'all will survive. And he's like, all right, bet. So Atrahasis, he calls over his cousins, fucking stepmom, stepdad, all this shit, you know what I'm saying, in-laws and shit. Even his baby mamas. He's like, yo, come on, let's do this shit, bro. Like, everybody who's with me and my family, let's go. So he gets everybody. We built a boat, right? We built a big ass boat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big it was. It's probably not that big, really, honestly. I mean, Noah's boat was huge, is what it says. But if you listen to that guy Bill Nye, he says it's like theoretically impossible to build Noah's boat for it to fucking last, because he says the wood like bends and twists. You can't make the wood good enough, like even nowadays, to survive something like that. He's like, it's not probable. Like, they just couldn't do it back then. Like, we can't even do this shit now. And this is thousands of years ago? No fucking way. That's what Bill Nye says. But anyway, so they build a boat. They get some animals. They get their people on there. They're fucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, nice yacht, chilling, like drinking, eating, fucking everything. Smoking probably too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're having a good time. And then the flood's over. The flood recedes, and then they're chilling on the land. And Atrahasis is like, yo, bro. Yo, you saved me, Inky. Thank you so much. Inky's like, yeah, no problem, bro. He's like, I'm making you fucking food, bro. What you love? Inky's like, I love curry. He's like, curry, bro. Let's go. So, big ass pot of curry. You know what I'm saying? Like, chilling. They're chilling. Ninurta, she shows up. She's like, bro, what are y'all fucking eating? And they're like, fucking curry. Atrahasis made that shit. She's like, bet that up. Let's go. Serves up a bowl. And they're like, yo, where's Enlil, bro? Ha, 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 ha. Like, making fun of this nigga. Because he tried to kill everybody. But Atrahasis survived. And they were like, fuck this dude. Well, Enlil shows up. Gangster as fuck. He's just like, whatever, bro. I tried to fucking kill you. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm eating your shit anyway because I'm a god, bro. I'm above you. I'm fucking president. Presidente. I don't give a shit about nothing. So he fucking shows up, fucking shooting fucking paper towels at him. Like it's something to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're coming back from the flood, and he just, like, shot putting paper towels at people and shit like that. Like, just laughing in their fucking face. I know, y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so he shows up, he's like, I don't give a fuck, bro. And then Anu shows up, and he's like, bro, what happened? Like, I thought I told you to kill everybody, and this nigga is still alive, bro. Like, how did that shit happen? And he's like, yeah, I made that shit happen. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. He's like, I knew you fucking sent that flood to kill all the humans. And I purposely did this shit. Because you're a fucking dickhead too, bro. You're a dickhead too. And I'm not having this shit. I'm not letting these fucking humans die. I love them. And that's the epic of Atrahasis right there. I hope you enjoyed this rendition of this story. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good story. A lot of people like read this shit on YouTube and it's boring as fuck. They just read it word for word. It sounds so fucking boring. But hopefully you can relate to this. Ancient history is fucking gangster, bro. They did some wild shit. Making humans and fucking murdering everybody. Like, what the fuck is that? Next time we're gonna talk about Cortez. He rolled up to these motherfucking Aztecs. He did work, man. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all. Peace.